Joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Clutch out there with Houdini. Then it's Big Smooth. Then there's Speedy. And it's Micic in at the shooting guard. Garbage man out there with lights out. Then it's the Beast. Then it's T. And it's Delaney in at the 1 spot. When you know you're on a championship contender, Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Here's Delaney. He kicks it to Daniels. Back to Delaney. Just 5 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Here's Singleton. Drops in the layup for 2.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Daniels passes to Delaney. Back to Daniels. No good with the layup.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Inside, Micic, the pass to Larkin. The 11-footer misses off the left iron. On the wing, Daniels. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Well, that's just how you draw it up, right? As easy as a look as they could find.
Larkin, the pass to Houdini. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Delaney, the pass to lights out. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And the basket by Singleton. Singleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Hines can't hit from in close. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Delaney. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Micic. And here is Singleton. And there's the foul, and it's on Garbage Man. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Money's checked in for Garbage Man. Here's Larkin. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Delaney. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Lights out's got his second basket.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Larkin. 9 points last game. Unloads from 9. He gets it in there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's the Tomei. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Delaney. Passes it to lights out. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Clutch. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Fires the three. And no good that time. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Delaney, and it's good. 2 points.
Timeout, timeout.
Delaney's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Substitution for the away
And here
team.
we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Bobois against Rodriguez. Pass to Bryant. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. That one, no good. Here's the closer, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now here's Bryant, trailing by 4. The pass to Bobois. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Good on both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Bryant drives in. Comes up empty down low. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Rodriguez against Bobois. Going inside. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. And here's the fast break. Here's Micic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Tremendous adjustment in mid and hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Bryant. To the middle. There's Pleiss. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Into the lineup for your home team.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. They've got Bryant. The mayor is out there with P. Then there's A-Train, and it's Bobois in at the point. Now here's Rodriguez. Cancel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, first team foul.
You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. You had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
Here's Micic. 8 points his last outing. Steps back and fires. Dental grabs the board.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
He gets that one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Being at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Micic. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bobois for three. No good on the shot. Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Count that bucket. 6 points for Dimes.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Passes it to Micic. No good on that one. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
That one goes in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah,
timeout,
like
timeout.
Just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what they were going to do. Following the court.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Moyerman. 14 points from him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Pass to Larkin. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. On the perimeter, Chris, does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Now here's Bobois. He also had a big impact in that win against the Spurs. The layup missed. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Grant. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Larkin. He has 5. Back to Bobois. Off target with his 3.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Good on the shot. Lights out's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Grant against Bobois. Some solid defense from Grant.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
It's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Larkin looking it over.
Get there.
Here's Moyerman. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Daniel. Larkin can't get it to go. Got all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Cool hands passes to Grant. The offensive rebound. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Timeout.
By Singleton.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Delaney, the pass to Money. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Beaubois. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's stolen by Beaubois. To the paint. Here's Larkin. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And that one drops. That's now 8 points for Dimes.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's Moyerman. Larkin in the corner. Fires for three. That shot off.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Substitution for the away team.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Larkin. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Benzel. It's blocked. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me today.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dimes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Money out there with Garbage Man. Then it's T. Then there's Dimes. And it's Tome in at the three spot. That's the group starting the second half for Steven Silas. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now the pass to Houdini. Here's Micic. From outside, off the mark. Doing it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Larkin. He has 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Delaney, the pass to Daniels. To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. A steal. Floats one. Here's Larkin. Misses in close.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Delaney deciding where to go with it. Hines. It's deflected. They retain possession.
Timeout, timeout.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Early slow start offensively. Pass to Larkin. Passes it to Place. Here's Larkin. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 6.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Larkin. He's got 7. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team
Defender
foul.
all over.
He's made 1 and this 1 so far in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Grant. That shot, no good. Good D by Beaubois. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Grant goes in. And that one is off.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Here's Micic. Angel grabs the board. Bentel's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Grant the pass to Lights Out. It's deflected. Here's Larkin. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Micic. He can't get that one.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, here's the third, about 50%. Rodriguez kicks to Grant. Down low is the closer, and he gets the bucket. The closer's got his first points of the night.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
There's the pass to Place. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Ryan is checked in for Larkin. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to the closer. And here is Rodriguez. Here's Lights Out. He's got 10. Here's Grant. Bryant with the rebound. 1:16 left in the third. Great look, but off the mark. Grant goes in.
Away team foul. First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
The first one falls. And Grant drops them both. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Now Bryant still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Beaubois. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Grant. Into the lane. Beaubois pulls it in. Beaubois got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Micic can't hit. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Grant the pass to Daniels. Grant surveying the D. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Clutch. Brian is out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's P, and it's Houdini and Caforza.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call.
3. Cans it from downtown.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Datome, the pass to Delaney. Here is Garbage Man. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garbage Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bryant passes to Simon. Here's Beaubois. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Inside, Hines. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Benzel's checked in for money. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Driving the lane, hammered down with both hands.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Daniels passes to Delaney. To the inside. call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than progress.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
It's good.
Tough for any defender to impact a jump shot when he's giving up so much height.
Up top, Bobo. Oh, that's blocked. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here is Garbage Man. He's covered by Bobois, Delaney, and yes, it's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Bobois. D right on him. No good off the back of the rim.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And it's Speedy with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Freak. Got a hand on it. Bentel, the pass to Daniels. To the paint. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And it's 6 points for B.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball
2 minutes remaining.
Shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Shoots a fader. Can't hit that one.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
Can't hit the reverse layup. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Anderson. He's covered closely. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA. But with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it. But it sure keeps things interesting.
The Mayor, he's checked in for Singleton. Rodriguez passes to Hines. Here's Hall. Pass to Rodriguez. Driving to the basket. Off on the layup.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And there's the pass to Dimes. Dishes it to Anderson. Here's Dimes. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
D, he's covered by Anderson. 8 feet away. The rebound by Anderson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Bolby, and he makes good on the layup.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Rodriguez passes to Hines. Back to Rodriguez. And he drops in the layup off the bench.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And the basket is good.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. together, just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge,